Shalom Akim. I'm going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who teach and rule well, and salutations to all the Akim, all four corners of earth who's pushing his truth and sincerity. Shalom Akim. I want to get into this article about, this is nothing new right here. There's nothing new under the sun. They've been doing this for quite some time, man. They've stolen our heritage, and, they want to continuously steal our heritage. And even now at the end times, Esau is going to try his hardest to get himself out of this bind that he's going to be in, because he knows that his kingdom is going down. He knows the kingdom that comes is Jacob's kingdom, so he wants to try to be a part of the of the Lord of Yasharallah's children as hard as he can, man. You know what I'm saying? He wants to be a part of those 12 tribes. He's gonna put all stops he can. I'm gonna coincide this article with another article. It came out. During the Western times, and when Esau had something called manifest destiny, that he would was pushing, the natives farther and farther west, and also killing them off. Trail of Tears, you have a few other names of some of they gave names to these different movements of a migration of people from one area to another, with no shoes on, walking through the cold, just straight torture, and giving them a little plot of land to live on. But and they called those guys that was called the $5 Indians, and it's similar to what I'm reading right here. This is what made me come to that. But let me read a little bit of this, and I'm gonna bring out the other article I was speaking about. It says white charlatans faking Hispanic heritage are the vanguard of a new wave of cultural con artists cashing in on identity politics. Celebrities, lawyers, and academics have all recently been outed for allowing people to assume they are non-white as a cynical tactical to boost their status. These frauds are recklessly undermining racial equality for personal gain. This is all for personal gain. It's nothing new from the past too as well. This is the same thing they did in the past. The point of the $5 Indian, was so they could be inherited, so they could get some land. It was financial gain. They needed that land, and so they had the shotgun to the gad and gave him $5 and took pictures with him. We went to this Native American museum, this here in Evanston, and we seen Esau in a picture with Gad. Gad wasn't looking too happy, but Esau in the picture was looking kind of happy. And that was our first time really going into the research and seeing what was going on, man. So we know what the Esau has been about and has been doing for quite some time, man. He says, for better or worse, labels matter. Your race, gender, nationality, politics all influence how society views you. Most of the focus is quietly right. It's quietly right on removing these barriers to try to obtain equality, even if it's an impossible goal. And it's kind of how ironic towards the end of his kingdom, he's jumping ship. Not ironic, anybody who sees that would probably try to, get down with the people, the classes coming in, that's what it's about. He says, but there is now a creeping, sinister phenomenon of race frauds. It began with people pretending to be black, but the growing trend appears to be erroneously playing the Hispanic card. On the surface, it looks no more than an ill-advised stunt. However, it's far more serious and has deep-lying consequences for us all. I want to bring out this point, but let me so here's the other article that I was speaking about that goes into this. Is called Paying to Play Indian, the dolls, roles, and the legitimacy of $5 Indians. Indian land for sale. Fine lands in the West. This was their sale point, and Esau was jumping. He was jumping on the left and right. And it was I'm 155% of Native American. These are the different things, and they also the article gonna read some of it's gonna tell how you had 5 different tribes that they were civilized. 9 times 10, Esau probably made backdoor deals with them, just did different things to try to keep them. One way of conquering and divide is, You can't have enemies of everybody. You got to make friends with some of them, you know. And whether we give them more guns, more horses, whatever, we can't have everybody our enemy. So somebody has to be our friend, you know. And that's conquer the divide, man. You know. So he says, so it may be let me read a little bit of this. He says, it may be fashionable to play Indian now, but it was trending 125 years ago when people paid $5 a piece for falsified documents declaring them native on the Dawes rolls. These so-called $5 Indians paid government agencies under the table in order to reap the benefits that came with having Indian blood. Mainly white men with an appetite for land. $5 Indians paid to register on the Dawes rolls, enrolling fraudulently enrollment in tribes along with benefits inherited by generations to come. And like I said, I seen pictures of Esau with the shotgun. We call it shotgun diplomacy. But here it is, $5 diplomacy, you know. It's twofolds, but because anyway it go, we got the shotgun here. You're gonna take the shotgun, you're gonna take the $5. It's a lose-lose situation for you, you know, for Gad, because they're unhappy that Esau could come on in and do that and get land. Let me bring this out. This is Psalms 58:2. Yea, in heart ye work wickedness. Ye weigh the violence of the hands of your hands in the earth. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they are born, speaking lies, man. You know, I said that he came in with violence. He had in his heart, he worked wickedness. He came through, he knew it was the reason why he wanted this land. They were pushing Gad off left and right. Then they came up with some laws that tried to hold them back from pushing them. And then they came up with this $5 diplomacy where they were going to take the land any way it went. And I just read that some government officials were paid off. People were being paid off under the table, left and right, man. So they're speaking lies once again, man. You're not a Native American, man. You are an Edomite. You took the land by deceit, you know. Let me read some more. This were opportunist white men who wanted access to land or food rations, said Greg Smithers, associate professor of history at Virginia Commonwealth University. These were people who were more than happy to exploit the Dawes Commission and government agencies for $5. Were willing to turn a blind eye to the graph of corruption, man. You know, speaking lies, man. The violence of your hands in the earth, man. You know, just in order for you to gain more earth, you use the violence, man. And that's what this devil does, man. You know, ill-gotten gains, man. You know, yeah. So it says the Dawes Commission established in 1893 to enforce the General Allotment Act of 1887, or the Dawes Act, was charged with convincing tribes to cede their land to the United States and divide remaining land into individual allotments. The commission also required Indians to claim membership in only one tribe and register on the Dawes rolls, what the government meant to be a definitive record of individuals with Indian blood. So you see here, they're on that one world stuff again. You know, they want them all rolled as one. You know, you had Seminole Indian, you had Gad, you had different types of tribes, man. But that's what Esau was on. So here it is, the Curtis Act, passed in 1898, targeted the 5 civilized tribes, forcing them to accept atonements as Cherokee, Choctaw, Chickasaw, Creek, and Seminole. Forcing them to accept allotments and register on the Dawes rolls. The 2 acts, which came during a period of murky social contact after the Civil War, when white men, black men intermarried with Native women, aimed to help the government keep track of real Indians while accelerating efforts to assimilate Indian people into white culture, Smithers said. That was another thing that they tried to do. You know, what they did after some time after the Civil War and stuff like that. You can read about how, you know, they have Esau has made numerous of books about how he tried to assimilate Gad into the Edomite society. You know, what did he use his name for? He tried to civilize him. That's what he called it. He was trying to civilize him, man. Let me bring this up. This is 1 John. This is 1 John 5:19, and we know that we are of Yahweh, and the whole world lieth in wickedness, man. You know, these people, Esau's land of wickedness, because he know who we are, man. That's why he wants the land, man. he wants our heritage, man. He's been doing this for some time, man. And still to this day, he's doing this. This was in 1898 when he came out with different laws for this, you know. And the purpose of this video, because I was showing you at the beginning of the video how, you know, Esau right now they want to be Issachar in the Northern Kingdom, man. You know, just showing you how the trickery this devil does, man. Just to get land, ill-gotten stuff, man. He would do whatever it takes, man. You know, he really doesn't like us, but at the same time, he wants the things that we have. You know, he'll get ready to start saying he was the father of rap, the father of different music and different things to that nature, man. That's what this devil does, man. He does nothing but steal and kill and destroy, man, and take. You know, those are the things that this devil does, man. But at the end of the day, it's just ironic how it's a new thing that the Esau is trying to be like the Northern Kingdom now and wants to change names. And we said the same reason from today is what's happening in the past, man, for financial gain or financial gain. That's the only reason he does that. With that being said, I hope this is edifying. Shalom, Akim.